Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, I've got Aniket with me. Very first attempt in PT and 8 each in the very first go. Congratulations, Aniket. Very
Thanks.
well done. I've seen you working so hard over the last four weeks. You were regular, consistent with the lab. You have attended each and every grammar class. Aniket, it's a dream for a lot of students out there to get 8 each in the very first go. You've got it. Very first thing I would like to ask you, what do you think is the most important factor when it comes to clearing PT in the very first go, that too with 8 each? Is it your practice? Are those the lab sessions? What do you think is the most important thing?
Yeah, so thanks, Varun. And I actually really want to thank all the team LA and Varun sir and all the team who helped me and guided me in the right direction to crack this exam. So, as you know, like PT is the exam for English. So, basically, it's not about how you are good in English, how you speak, but it's more like other factors like how confident you are and how you are focused, and more important thing is how you practice. Okay, so I'll have to practice a lot. Okay, and the main thing which I observed is I initially thought like I can prepare it myself at home, but the thing is that seriousness was not coming. Okay, I used to practice a lot with readings and speaking, but the thing is it's not like reading a newspaper and reading a book. It's all about like in the speaking section, it's not someone is listening to you, it's the computer who is listening, and he has some it has some logic. It will interpret and it will say, okay, you have spoken in the correct way or not. So that's why teachers here, they guided me like, okay, this is the way you have to speak so that computer will understand. Basically like the fluency, the content, and the more important is pronunciation. So because I am from a Marathi background, so I was not much clear in my pronunciations. So because of that, I was not getting that much
Scores in
scores
content.
in content. Okay,
That's right.
so more about content is like how you focus more on the reading part. So it's like the concentration is the main factor. Okay,
That's right.
and practice a lot.
That's right.
Specifically in the repeat sentence. Okay, because uh, it's a 10 to 15 keywords of word sentence. Okay, and you have to speak it in a fluent manner. Okay, also you have to make sure like you are remembering all the content main keywords. Otherwise if you are losing the content, you will not get correct score in listening.
Correct.
So the main thing is it's not a straightforward thing, and they have made it in such a way like all the sections are interlinked. So even if you are very much fluent in speaking, they will definitely catch you somewhere in reading or listening. So
Yes, correct.
that's
So it's very important to understand the exam and practice in the right direction.
exactly.
As you told that, yes, it's not just about English, it's more about convincing the computer that you know what the computer needs.
Yeah.
So once you know what the computer is looking for, you provide the same keywords, you provide the same speed, content, and your fluency, you are going to get your score. Plus, you need to make sure you practice in the lab, take feedback, and once you get the feedback, I remember he used to note each and everything down, and when you take the next mock test, read the feedback, make sure you don't repeat the same mistakes, and then do the mock test and see your improvement. How important are the lab sessions? You were there 3 to 4 hours every day. You used to even finish at 10 o'clock at night, I remember.
Yeah.
What do you think? How are labs helpful, and why are they important? Why is it important to attend lab sessions?
Okay, so initially when I came here, so at that time I used to come and okay, some read alouds I will practice, some repeat sentence, but especially Varun sir, he focused and he said, okay, Aniket, no, you are not doing the right way. Let me do some proper planning for you. So he just guided like, okay, 20 read aloud, 30 repeat sentence, and then some SWT and SST. You have to do it, and you have to make sure like before you are leaving the leaving the hall, you are going to show me this. Okay, so it's like I used to feel sometimes like, okay, it is something like I am in this teaching school or something. But initially I thought like, okay, I was not much serious because of this, because then I understand like they are doing it because it is just for my improvement. Okay, but that particular view and the way he guided and the planning which he made, the exam planner, it really helped me a lot. So the feedback session is very much important, because unless and until you get a feedback, you will not know where you are failing or what things you are doing in wrong manner.
That's right.
So,
That's
yeah.
right. Very important you get the feedback. But what I believe is the reason behind his success is that he had a proper plan in place. That yes, if I've got 15 days for my exam,
Yeah.
these 5 days I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a full mock test. Based on that mock test, I'm going to identify my weak areas, work more on those areas, and turn those particular areas into my strength. Plus, he wasn't serious as he mentioned, but you need an extra push.
Yeah.
Because you have got your work, you have got your uni, you've got a number of things to do.
Yeah.
So when unless and until you don't have that extra push, you're not really serious. So it's very important you have someone who will push you in the right direction, make you do things which you don't really want to do,
Yeah.
and help you get your desired score. Aniket, let's wrap it up. Any final piece of advice for students out there planning to go for the exam? What are the do's, what are the don'ts when it comes to PT exam?
Okay, so first thing which I will tell to the students, right on the exam day, it's like you don't have to panic. Okay, be confident, be sure, like you have practiced a lot. Make sure you practice a lot first. Before you have practiced a lot, you know how to crack the exam. Because basically if you are going to panic, okay, it is not going to help you at all. Okay, it will definitely lose your confidence. And especially more important thing is the speaking section. Read aloud, repeat sentence are the key factors which are something they are designed in such a way, like if you are failing there, it happened to me also, it will definitely lose your confidence. And if you are losing your confidence, you will not be able to concentrate much well in the reading section, which requires a lot of focus. Because nowadays in PT they are not giving you lots of repeated questions.
Correct.
So every time you have to make sure like you are reading whole passage, you are understanding the meaning, tenses, collocations and all. So it requires lot of focus. So you have to make sure like you are not at all losing the confidence. Just go with the relaxed mind. You are just doing the real exam just like the way you are practicing your normal PT lab sessions. And all the best.
That's right. Very important you're confident. Even if you make any mistake, do not panic, do not lose your confidence. If I go for the exam or he went for the exam, there are chances that we'll make few mistakes. It's not possible to take 3 hours of exam without making a single mistake. But what matters is how you deal with the situation. If you make a mistake, don't panic over there. Stay calm, stay relaxed, and just focus and give your best on the things which are left so that you can focus and you do not mess up the leftover part. Even after having few mistakes, you can get a perfect 90, but you need to be confident and focused and give your 100%. Attend the lab sessions, take feedback, have a proper exam planner, and take as many mock tests as he did and clear your exam in the very first go. That's it from this video. All the very best for your Nati, Aniket.
Thank you.
That's it from this video, guys. I'll see you very soon. Thank you.